Hi, welcome back to lesson 6. We're going to talk about how resilience is as a characteristic of grit in a leader. So, resilience is the ability to get back up, dust yourself off when you have failed or made a mistake. The American Psychological Association, or APA, defines resistance as, quote, the process of adapting well in the face of adversity, trauma, tragedy, threats, or significant sources of stress, such as family, relationship problems, or serious health problems. As much as resilience involves, quote, bouncing back, unquote, from these difficult experiences, it can also involve profound personal growth. And here are some examples of how to build resilience as a leader. So the APA suggests the following: build your connections by finding trustworthy and compassionate individuals who validate your feelings and which will support your skill as uh, of resilience. And once you do that, you can also join a group uh, along with one-on-one relationships. Some people find that being active in civic groups, faith-based communities, or other local organizations provide social support and can help you reclaim hope. They can also foster wellness. So by fostering wellness, you have to take care of your body. Self-care may be a popular buzzword, but it's also legitimate practice for mental health and building resilience. Practice mindfulness, mindful journaling, yoga, and other spiritual practices like prayer or meditation can also help build connections and offer hope, which can prime them in with which can help you deal with situations that require resilience. Avoid any negative outlets. It might be tempting to mask your pain, but that's like putting a band aid on a deep wound. So find a purpose, help others, whether you volunteer with a local homeless shelter or simply support a friend in their own time of need. You can garner a sense of purpose, foster self-worth, connect with other people, and tangibly help others, all of which can empower you to grow in resilience. Move towards your goals. Develop some realistic goals and do something regularly. Even if it seems like a small accomplishment, that enables you to move towards things you want to accomplish. So embrace healthy thoughts. Uh, Keep things in perspective. How you can play a significant part in how you feel and how resilient you are when faced with obstacles. Accept change. Accept that change is part of life. Certain goals or ideas may no longer be attainable as a result of situations in your life. Maintain a hopeful outlook. It is hard to be positive when life isn't going your way. An optimistic outlook empowers you to accept that good things will happen to you. Try visualizing what you want rather than worrying about what you fear. My grandmother always would tell me to have hope in my heart whenever there was something that troubled me or that I was worried about. So let's learn from your past by looking back at who or what was helpful in previous times of distress. You may discover how you can respond effectively to new difficult situations. Remind yourself or where you've been able to find strength and ask yourself what you've learned from those experiences. And finally, seek help when you need it because it's crucial to building your resilience. As part of your resilience building activity, please watch this public service announcement on resilience. It is from passiton.com. It is an inspirational story about Mallory Wedgman. I wanted to ask if you can write down some words that you heard what describe resilience in Mallory. For example, I heard Mallory talk about gratitude. An open question to you is, why would a leader feel gratitude when they failed or learned how to get up again? And my parting thought is that resilience training is necessary for leaders as a lifelong goal. Oh, that does not read very well. I'm sorry about that. But I wanted to tell you about next week's lesson. It's going to introduce you to equity and inclusion with a touch of diversity. To prepare for next week's lesson, please look at the website diversebookfinder.org. This website is a dedication of librarians at a college that wanted to help families and book professionals through the lens of equity and inclusion topics in children's picture books. And of course, the final parting thoughts is to remember your resilience training is to build your connections, foster wellness, find a purpose, and seek help. Thank you so much for this week and hope to see you next week. Thank you so much. Have a good day.